Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a brief breakdown of the Timber Community Day that is going to be taking place very soon on the 15th, so make sure you get ready. You don't want to miss this. Timber Shiny into Conkeldurr is an absolutely amazing looking shiny. Not only that, it's a very good Pokemon. Now, I personally have my Shundo. It's a, what do you call it, a Slundo, because it's lucky and it's shiny and it's 100. I just got it stacked and stacked and stacked, so we're looking good. Now, I'm going to give you a few tips here, and we're just going to briefly go over what is going down. It's going to be going down October 15th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Now, I have a little tip for you if you are working during these times, okay? So you don't want to miss this, and if you're thinking, well, I'm working, damn it, I can put down a lure, but I'm not going to get as many catches as I want. I got a tip for you, so stay tuned. And if you can make sure you give this video a thumbs up, folks, I'd really appreciate it. You all have been knocking it out of the park, and that support is much appreciated, and it's not going unseen. All right, bonuses are going to be, of course, increased spawns, and here's the fun part: 3 times catch stardust. Turn on a star piece and catch as many as you can. Very self-explanatory. It's not egg hatch, it's just for catching Pokemon, okay? So keep that in mind. But you will benefit, obviously, from hatching eggs with a star piece on 2. 3-hour incense, 3-hour lures, times 2 candy, more XL candy, 1 additional special trade, 50% less on trades as well. Okay, as far as the Stardust costs. The attack is going to be Brutal Swing, folks. Let's go. What is Fighting Week 2? It's Week 2 Flying and Psychic, right? So a Brutal Swing is going to help you against that Psychic. It's also going to be helping you against Ghost that you're not very effective to as well. Stone Edge was an amazing move for it. I don't know. I don't think you're going to want to run Stone Edge and Brutal Swing. It's definitely going to probably be Dynamic Punch and, of course, the Community Day move. Is it going to be like really good? It changes it up. It helps it against certain matchups for sure. Not going to knock it. All right, now for the bonuses. If you're going to be missing the Community Day, you don't want to miss out on these raids afterwards from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. local time. You will be able to partake in these raids. You're not going to be able to beat them by yourself, so you'll definitely need somebody else there with you. I'm not encouraging this, all right, but if you have another account that can do a little bit of extra damage, there you go. You can take them out. After you beat those, then the Timbers will be spawning around them. I'm getting mixed reports as it's broken, it's not broken. I don't know what's going on. We've had this feature for a while and it's still not working. If it does not work, that's weird. So there is your outlet if you are looking to get those and you are working during these hours. All right. And then, of course, you're going to have the dollar ticket. I don't have the details right now, but look, it's like, oh, I got to know what's in that dollar ticket. Every Community Day, they're always okay. They're always worth the $1, okay? So, yeah. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at my Timbers here. See what we have going on. I'm all set. Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and transfer that. There is no need for me to hold on to that. As a matter of fact, I should probably just transfer these 2 shinies that I have right now anyways, because now they're not rare anymore. Hey, but that's okay. I'm not out here complaining about, oh, I know my Timbers shinies aren't rare anymore. I already knew. You see, you're going to get a Community Day. I was telling you not to rate them hard. Don't go crazy. I got my shinies through hatching. So they just happened. I didn't try to get them. I just got them. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. And again, we have this beautiful one here. Now, I did make 2 Conkeldurrs beforehand because I was too excited for it. And then I got this. So, you know, we went straight for that investment. And it's looking great. Now, looking at Machamp here, kind of fast forwarding it, I have a little bit of a tip here for you. So, oh, you want to get XL candies and make a level 50 Conkeldurr. That's exactly what you should do, right? But there is another thing that I usually advocate for, and that is going to be getting enough XL candies to max out a Shadow. And that is going to be 360 XL candies on top of 600,000 Stardust, depending upon the level. But we do not have Shadow Timber. So what are you talking about, Poke? Well, it's always good to be prepared. We will be seeing the Timbers returning in December, like every other Pokemon Community Day that we've had this year. It's not going to be spawning in an abundance like it's going to be on its Community Day, but it's definitely going to be there. So it's always good to take advantage of these mass spawns to get as many candies as you can, especially for rarer Pokemon like a Timber that doesn't usually just spawn in the wild. You know, they did it for the couple of times for these events because they're leading up to this Community Day, so they said, the hell with it. So I don't know if they'll actually be in, you know, rare or what anymore, but there is that. All right, now taking a look at, man, I have to turn this sideways here, at the best counter users, or should I say fighters. might as well be counter. Everything's got counter on here. So you have Mega Lucario, Mega Blaziken, Mega Heracross, and all the Megas and Shadows. Second page, Keldeo, Pheromosa, Mega Lucario, a couple of Pokemon that are not even here, Mega Glade, Pheromosa again, Shadow Machamp with Cross Chop. That's why it's all the way down here. Otherwise, it's not, you know, it's really good. Shadow Hariyama. Third page, we have Conkeldurr with Counter a Dynamic Punch sitting at 16.8 DPS. Now, is that good or bad? It looks, the way we're seeing it, third page, I don't know, it doesn't seem that good. It's a good Pokemon. It's a solid fighter. Don't let this thing make you think it's not. It's going to be good both in raids as well as PvP, Go Battle League. Not particularly great league, but Ultra League and then Master League, it will be doing fairly well. And then, I don't know, do we ever get Master Premier anymore? Because Conkeldurr was really good. It helped me hit Legend there when I was just using the same team over and over again. You know, consistency, what it takes to hit Legend. Or if you're on easy mode, right? There's always that. Okay, now taking a look at PvPoke. In the Great League, it is going to be ranked at 108. And it has some pretty good matchups here. Its worst matchup is going to be, well, there's other Pokemon, but right here, it's Medicham, and it's not even that bad, but there's other ones that destroy it. So, I mean, you're going to be able to go up against, like, Deoxys. Let's take a look. I mean, Brutal Swing. All right, you get a shield, you hit it with Brutal Swing, and you're going to be well, no, you lose. Oh, no. Yeah, you lose. You lose that. It's not a horrible loss, though, as opposed to before, but you did have Stone Edge. Brutal Swing is going to be spammier and super effective without Stab. Taking a look at Ultra League, it's going to be going up a little bit to 91 rank. All right, it's going to be losing to Charizard, Cresselia, you know, your typical things here. What do we have going on? What are we going up against? Charizard, okay. So I'm just going to be doing a few different sims here to see what it looks like. If the Charizard doesn't have any shields and you have Stone Edge, you will obviously one-shot it. That's the nice thing about having Stone Edge on Conkeldurr is the fact that you're going to be able to cover those flyers that are going to be getting in your way. So now you're going to be completely vulnerable to Fairy. All right, what? Fighting in Dark? What are you going to do to it? And now you don't have Stone Edge. You're screwed. So it is a little bit of a downfall when it comes to that. So yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty good here. We're going to go up against Giratina to see what the Brutal Swing looks like. And you're doing some damage, but at the end of the day, it's Giratina. You're not going to be able to take that thing down unless its health was already low. All right, let's go to the Master League where it is going to be going up. This is where it's performing the best at 62. Going up against Metagross, Swampert, Excadrill, Dialga, Garchomp, losing to Mewtwo, bad. Giratina, Origin, bad. Dragonite, bad. Zacian, bad. Gyarados, bad. Do you see what I'm saying? The Flyers are not going to dominate it as well as the Fairies, absolutely destroying it because you do not have Stone Edge. I remember one-shotting, well, pretty much one-shotting Gyarados is with Stone Edge. You don't have it anymore. Brutal Swing is where it's at. I guess you can go Brutal Swing, Stone Edge, but counter's doing so much. I mean, I could be an option. It's not like you need to keep Dynamic Punch like it's a Legacy. You could switch it off whenever you want. So that is an option on the table for you to consider. Completely getting wrecked by Togekiss, but doing good up against the Yveltal. Ho-Oh. Hold on a second. We got Stone Edge here. We're going to go Brutal Swing. And it's still at a 44.4 win percent. All right, good up against Yveltal. So Rude, Melmetal, I can't even speak. Ursaluna, Rhyperior, Metagross, Swampert, Snorlax, Excadrill, Dialga. And I want to see what is Metagross. Okay, yeah, we want to see Brutal Swing. Okay, so you're going to bait with Brutal Swing, and then you're going Dynamic Punch after that. So, yeah. Plus the counters are really adding up. So you're looking good up until I do... Let me see if I can guess. What was the Pokemon you're losing? Oh, Kyogre. Yeah. So you're going to start teetering down on the wins when it comes down to Kyogre. We'll look at that here in a second. So you're good. And then Kyogre is 491. So an even matchup would be 500, and winning is above 500. So that's what those numbers are if you're confused. So you're kind of losing to Kyogre here by 3 HP. So I'm actually going to make it a level 51 here. And it doesn't change a damn thing, okay? Doesn't change a damn thing. So it's looking pretty good here, folks. And you should definitely get hyped for this. Just because it's not the best fighter to go up against raids doesn't mean it's not good, because it's still great. And you want a Shundo, right? You want a Shundo like me? Come on, get a Shundo. Let's have a Shundo party. All right, so there you have it. Yeah, that's pretty much all the tips here for you. So essentially what you want to do is collect as many XL candies as you possibly can, like you usually do. yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? There you go. You want lower attack for the Ultra League and for the Great League, higher defense and HP IVs, right? So there you go. And I'm excited for this. I am a Conkeldurr fan, so let's get it. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.